Hey guys, my name is Melanie Ludy and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on how to use digital tools to make your teaching more effective. Today we're going to go over one of the new programs I discovered when we were in quarantine, Google Jamboard. So Google Jamboard is a collaborative program and it works a lot like a virtual whiteboard or a smart board would in building. So you can work as a group to kind of come up with ideas and brainstorm. I really like to use it for my morning meetings, but I also know a lot of math teachers who like to use it for its graph paper function, and because you can send it to a phone so that they can write on a touch screen, because writing in math is so difficult. We're also going to talk about Equation Editor, which is an add-on that'll kind of tie into that Jamboard too. So let's get into the specifics of Jamboard. We're going to talk about Jamboard this week. So let's make one. So I went to New, More, and then Jamboard, and it gave me this. So this is kind of your basic Jamboard. And this is basically like an interactive whiteboard, but virtual. So you can add pictures, text, drawings, shapes, Post-its, all sorts of things. It makes it a really nice program to use for collaboration. So let me just title this Sample for Video. Okay. So let's go with background first. So I can choose whatever kind of background I like. So I can do the dots, just lines, a grid. This will be great for graphing with your students, and that's actually one of the examples I'm going to show. What else we got though? You can do the inverse graph, just blue or black. All right, so let's go blue graph. And then over here, I can pick a writing utensil. So I can pick the pen, marker, highlighter, and brush. So if I go pen, I have a touchscreen on my computer, so I can just draw down the line and it's nice and thin for me. If I pick marker, let's pick green so you can see that. That's a little bit thicker. Can do that. And then I can just undo those drawings there. All right, let's see. Highlighter, we'll pick yellow, and that one, you can see it's a little bit thinner. I can also just pick brush and we'll pick red and we'll go a nice square. See, this one is really light and really wide. So I might use that for like dots. All right, so then this button right here, clear frame. So this will clear everything off of that frame for you. So it's totally blank and starts over. So this will be handy if you want to just erase the whole board quickly. But if you give it to your students and you write like an equation on there, like on a Post-it, it will even get rid of that Post-it and then they're not gonna do well. So you could hit the undo button and it'd all come back. All right, so let's actually just do a graph. So then from there, I could go to this right here. So I can have it auto sense a shape for me. So if I'm gonna go square and I do this, it'll just make that square for me. And then I can move it. I can then fill it in, and we got ourselves a good bar graph right here. I could duplicate it, and then I could show that and make it even bigger or taller for, say, February. Make another copy of it here, and then I could change that bar to whatever I wanted there. Quick and easy bar graph. If I wanted to do text, do that. And can I draw my little text box? There we go. I could maybe title my graph, so like sales in the first, actually I think it's the third quarter when it's those months. I could put this title over here and I could change the sizes of the box. So let's go to another slide up here. So then let's add Post-its to this one. So when I add a Post-it, I can pick the color and I can write whatever I want. It will cut me off at a certain amount of characters, but you have a decent amount to start with. So like, what is our favorite pizza? So then it'll automatically give me the option to start a new one. So let me do as a student. I can move these wherever I want. I can resize them, anything like that. I can even rotate them. So if I wanted to like put them on it nicely, I can add an image using Google image search. That one will do. I can add that image, resize it, move it wherever I like. I can also use the laser pointer to kind of show what I'm talking about over here. Be careful if you have your students do it, because they can just kind of play with the pointer and then there's like 1,200 pointers going at once. So if you share this with your class, what I recommend is you can change to anyone with a link. So you could put the link in the chat for your students and you could make them an editor. When you're done having them edit it, you can quickly change that permission back to viewer. So then they can't be playing with the laser pointer or like adding random boxes or moving things while you're trying to go over what's on the Jamboard. This would be great for a morning meeting if you wanted to do something with this. I also know some math teachers who use it as their exit slips, because you could open the Jamboard on your phone and then use the touchscreen to write out in math, because writing math equations on a Google Doc is extremely complicated. So let's go to a new one. And then this is just a doc I opened, and this is an equation I made using Equatio. All right, if I go to my add-ons over here, I can go to Equation Editor, which is a free add-on for documents and slides. And I'm over here, it opens up, and then I type in my equation here. So like 3x plus 7 plus x, and then my little caret squared. And then it makes it in this nice format for me. So then I've copied it from here and I pasted it here. It saves it as an image, so it does take a long time. Be patient. And then I can hit copy. There it is. Now it's coming up as an image. That's why it won't go in the text box. And I can make it big. And I can put it up here, and then I can say set my background for graph paper, and there you go. My students could graph it. So if I go back here, I can hit the erase and I can just erase whatever I like. I recommend this over clearing the frame if you ever need to erase something, because clearing the frame will take everything out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video on Jamboard. Go ahead and hit the like button down below and leave me a comment to let me know how I did. Also, where we're gonna go with these next couple videos coming up. I have a few more planned, but I wanna hear from you guys too about what you'd like to see. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you get notified anytime I post new content. Thank you again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.